down. 12 up, 6 down. I come with the script, you boys get hit. Straight on 10, I live for the shit. Gonna take heat, I pray don't slip. They watch, they plotting, I see till they sin. I come with the script, get don't get it slit. He hold his neck, he suffocating. I say they be flexing, they feeling so sick. I feel like the Karen, the way I be lit.
Dream team when we step on the scene clean. All these haters, they really tryna be with me. I'm thinking, how can it defeat me? If I'm strong on the low and they meet me. Jordan drop fire in BC. If you win, know that my name is Nemi. I get lit and I ain't gonna regret it. More power is about to get hit.
Don't look at my wrist. Or you can go blind, you taking a risk. I'm filthy rich. You know that I'm this and you pissed. I'm making them sick. I look for the ups, I had on my list. They cannot resist. He tryna escape, but I give him the biz. The Saints gon' sit on the throne. These dogs ain't getting no bone. They gon' bring me the diamonds and gold. I'm a floss cause I'm in my zone. The Saints gon' sit on the throne. These dogs ain't getting no bone. They gon' bring me the diamonds and gold. I'm a floss cause I'm in my zone.
Yo, man, what's up? Why they keep playing with the team? I don't know, man. They ain't know that we dream team? I guess not. Let's go. Yo, stop playing. Stop let them know. Let's get it.
My whip be a horse, no Rory. I'm switching the lanes, no Tory. So hot, just call me Safari. I'm ice out, look at the glory. My ops gon' bow before me. Talk shit, then it's gon' be gory. Road dogs pulled up with a big strap. Real killers so cold, I ain't sorry. Me and BZ know we go way back. In the basement, whipping the playback. Mistakes, I done pay for my sins, though. Took L's, now I'm coming for payback. These rats better know I don't play that. All the shit they talk, get traced back. Excalibur, look how I slay that. Like bad boy, take that. For all you haters out there, I know you wanted me to fall, but Elohim got my back, and I'm strapped, and I'm strapped, and I'm
Shalom. I'm Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ, and today I'd like to present a sit-down discussion with the Jewish community. There's a lot of controversy. There's much hatred that you have towards us. We're the prophets of the one true God. So what we'd like to do is sit down with several of your leading Jewish personalities. The rest of you just stand by. Sit back, move out the way. We want to sit down with Yitzhak Yosef, who called black people monkeys. He's number one.
לא הכל כושים מברכים, אלא צריך שיהיה כושי שאבא שלו ואימא שלו לבנים. איפה אתה תדע? אם אתה יודע, גופה שאתה יודע, ואתה יצא להם בין קוף, יצא להם בין ככה.
Number two, we like to sit down with Jonathan Greenblatt of the Anti-Defamation League. You have so much to say on the Breakfast Club in alluding that we have shot and murdered people in New Jersey. We want to sit down and discuss with you to produce your cause.
And look, they're entitled to their beliefs until that justifies shooting Jewish people with pellet guns on Staten Island, or like This is December. 3 years ago, December 2019, 2 black Hebrew Israelites went into a kosher supermarket in Jersey City and killed 3 people because they said they weren't real Jews.
Wow.
Shot them cold dead in a kosher supermarket.
Prove what those lies you have said. We want to sit down with the SPLC, Margaret Huang, and Beeson. You also pushed the lie that we have murdered people in New Jersey, so forth and so on. We want to sit down with APOC, Howard Core, and Lillian Pincus. Also, that latest group, the Canary Mission. We want to sit down with Adam Milstein and Howard D. Sterling.
When Tony asked about Canary Mission.
Who are the people involved with it?
It's him. It's him.
Adam Milstein.
Yeah, I don't know who he hired to oversee it. Adam Milstein. He's the guy who runs it.
We need to expose the fact that they're anti-everything we believe in. We need to put them on the run.
So Adam Milstein, he funds the Israel Project and he's funding the Canary Mission website.
Yeah, which is interesting because it makes it seem as though we're a part of it, but we're not.
We'd like to sit down with all of you. If all, one for all and all for one, however you want to do it. But we will sit down with you. So don't say we're running from you, we're trying to evade you. No, we're not. Okay? Reach us, call us at 1-855-484-4842, extension 7023. Or by email, israel@israelunite.org. All right? The scriptures say, if at all possible, be at peace with all men. And that's what we endeavor to do. So Jewish community, have a sit down with us. Let's have an open discussion publicly. All right? Shalom.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. Most High Christ bless. You are tuned into the Natives Hour, home of the 10 tribes. I'm Captain Gaddy to my left.
Officer Jonah.
To his left. To his left.
Soldier
Hey, hold up, bro. Wait a minute. You either gonna read, bro, or you gonna be IT, bro. Trust the brothers, man.
I'm reading, Cap. I got you.
Good God Almighty, to my right.
Soldier Jokana.
Thank God Almighty, Jesus Christ. All praise to the Most High, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. We got some. We got some good stuff tonight. All right, we got some good stuff tonight. We're gonna go into the Ratchetness of the Northern Kingdom. For those that don't know, the Northern Kingdom are the so-called Hispanics and Native American Indians. God calls you Israel. You are the Northern Kingdom of God. All right. So, for those that ain't gonna like this, like my mama used to say, tough titty. It is what it is.
That's right.
But you're gonna have to deal with it. We gotta go through this stuff, man. We gotta go through what's going on. We're gonna go through some what's the word I'm looking for? We're gonna go through what's prevalent. Thank you. We're gonna go through some prevalent stuff that's going on right now, and we're gonna go through some stuff that's some untouchable conversations, untouchable subjects. Taboo. For you passport bros out there. Hey, that's another thing, man. You passport brothers, man. You passport bros. Those that's going to Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, name me some more. What I say?
Dominican Republic.
Kenya.
Puerto
Rico. The Philippines. Thailand. Germany. We gonna bring out what's going on in a lot of these countries that brothers don't want to talk about. Hey, let's get the scripture. Get Proverbs 1 real quick. Get the book of Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 2.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 2.
Go ahead. Bring it out.
To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding,
Read.
To receive the instruction of wisdom.
To receive the instruction of wisdom. Go ahead.
Justice and judgment and equity.
Come on.
To give subtlety to the simple.
To give subtlety to the simple. Read.
To the young man, knowledge and discretion.
Come on.
A wise man will hear.
A wise man will hear.
And will increase learning.
A wise man will hear and will increase their learning. Read on.
And a man of understanding
Come on.
shall attain unto wise counsels.
And a man of understanding shall obtain a wise counsel. So we're going to give y'all some counsel today. Hey, real quick, when he reading, you don't got to get him on. All right? Unless he's bringing something out. Read verse 7.
Verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. But fools.
But what?
Fools.
But fools.
Despise wisdom.
Come on.
And instruction.
But fools despise wisdom and instruction. So we're going to go over some instruction today. We're going to let y'all know what's going on around the world. All right? We're going to bring out some stuff, man. We're going to bring out some stuff. Just tune in, If y'all got the kids that want to watch, it's parental discretion advised.
It's bedtime for them. It's 11 o'clock.
Not for no badass kids.
Oh, yeah.
Your kids bad as hell. They up right now.
Watch a BET.
Watch it be. Damn! BET?
BET Uncut.
Damn. Oh, Uncut. That came on at 3 in the morning.
Oh, shit.
Brothers know. Brothers know Uncut. Uncut came on and see, I was going to pull some videos, but see, I ain't want to get too graphic.
We got to stay on YouTube, Cap.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We got to stay on YouTube. And we get too graphic for the ratchetness that's going on with the so-called Hispanics and Native Indians. This ratchetness going on, man. Straight ratchetness, all right? Let's get that first video. So this is what's going on. This is prominent. Is that the word, prominent? Yes, sir. Prominent to what's going on in the country. Play the video.
How tall does a man have to be to get with you?
6'2". 6 foot.
6 foot minimum. At least 6 foot. Something to be under 6 foot. What height is too short for a guy?
Anything under 6 foot.
There are some things I expect a man to pay for while I'm dating him or we're in a relationship.
Here are some of my rules for a first date. Give me my rules for a first date.
Number 1, I'm not saving your number in my phone until we're engaged.
Do not take me to a fancy restaurant.
We're saying no to coffee dates. We're saying no to buffer dates. We're saying no to walks in a park.
I do not accept.
Damn, stop! The sister said we said no to walks in the park. Damn, you can't win for lose. Hey, Jonah, you good? Because you 6 foot. How tall are you? 6'3". Say it on the mic, man. Say it on the mic. You 6'3"? How tall are you, Yakinan?
6'2".
You how tall are you, Asda?
I'm 6 feet.
Well, thank the Lord I'm married. Thank the Lord. My wife preferred a 5'9" fat brother. All praise to the Most High. I'm gonna tell you straight, because today's world, you gotta be 6'5". Your feet gotta be a size 18. You gotta make 7 figures.
Come on,
you gotta make them laugh the whole time.
They don't even want that. They don't want to walk in the park. They don't want to. They don't want you to take them out to dinner. They don't want you to do nothing.
What the hell is this?
That's crazy.
Cobb, you gotta have a 6-pack.
Right. You can't have no pudge. You gotta have perfect skin. You gotta drive a BMW.
Bring it.
You gotta be the boss. You gotta live in a mansion with no kids. Damn. You can't have no kids, but they can have about 4 or 5 different baby daddies. You can't have no kids at all.
And you got to be under 35.
Under 35. I'm telling you, man, these women today, the modern woman ain't looking for a real man. They're looking for a damn robot. They're looking for a damn mutant. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for a mutant, man.
Bruh.
Play that again. Play it back and watch what these sisters saying. Go ahead. I'm going to tell you straight, the majority of these women are of the Northern Kingdom, are Israelites, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Go ahead.
How tall does a man have to be to get with you?
6'2". 6 foot.
6 foot minimum. At least 6 foot. Something to be under 6 foot. What height is too short for a guy?
Anything under 6 foot.
There are some things I expect a man to pay for while I'm dating him.
Pause it. Y'all see her? I'm going to be real with y'all, man. We're going to be real tonight, man. We're going to be real tonight, y'all. So it is what it is. You get offended, it is what it is, man. We pray y'all don't get offended, but we're going to be real tonight. Who the hell told her that she can make up those types of requirements? Who told her that?
Steve Harvey.
Keep on the screen. Who told her that? This sister is like 5'2", 300 pounds. And she making up doggone stipulations. She made a whole list. Hey, can you read that, Asadai? Yes, sir. Say I ain't got my glasses. Read that right there.
Things I expect men to pay for while dating / relationship.
Come on.
All dates.
Oh, stop. She said things are, what'd she say? Read it again.
Things I expect men to pay for while dating / relationship.
While dating / relationships. Go ahead.
All dates.
You got to pay for all the dates.
Nails.
Got to pay for my nails.
Hair.
Got to pay for my fake hair.
Uber.
Got to pay for my Uber because I ain't got no car.
Wax.
Got to pay for me to get waxed because I'm a hairy beast.
And rent.
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. We gonna be real tonight. We gonna be real tonight, y'all.
Yeah.
We gonna be real tonight. Read that again.
All dates. Nails.
Come on.
Hair.
Nails are fake. Hair is fake.
Uber.
You ain't got no car.
Wax.
Wax get hairy.
Rent.
So I gotta pay your rent. So what the hell do you do for me? Not a damn thing. Not a doggone thing.
Can't
What do
even
you
look
do
pretty.
for me?
What?
Right. What is this?
Talk to me nice.
Right. Nothing. What is going on here? These are the standards of these Americanized women in 2023. And some of y'all bring these standards into the truth. Some of y'all bring these standards into the truth. Come on, y'all, stay with me.
Hey, Cap, that reminds me. I speak to people and certain married men will I say, how was your weekend? They'll say, my wife had me do the honey-do list. I said,
the hell is the honey-do list?
Right, that's what I said. I said, what is the honey-do list? He like, that's where your wife write down all the things that need to be done and I do them.
Wow.
I say, well, does that go both ways? They like, usually no.
Damn.
Cap,
Thank God for this truth.
Thank
Because
God
I was
for
a
this
simp.
You was a simp?
I was a
Oh,
simp.
dang, bro. You can't be no simp, bro.
Bring it out.
Not no more.
You gonna give us a story? Play the music for him.
Da la luz.
Play the music for him. Play the music for him. Play the music for him, y'all. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Well, I used to, pay for nails, pay for fake hair. I used to, but no more.
What was your type? Which tribe used to have you sipping?
Judah.
Ah, damn! Judah women had him sipping. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Uber.
Uber?
I used to play Uber. Lyft.
Yeah, Uber back.
Taxis.
Yeah, Uber back then.
Taxis.
Taxis.
Yeah.
Laundry. You used to walk the laundry to the laundromat?
Yeah.
Damn.
Cooking.
You used to cook too?
Yeah.
So you did everything. So what she do? Nothing?
Nothing.
Yeah, we use a simp. Stop the music.
You're a super
You was a
simp.
damn simp, Yakanan. Hey, but all praise you repented, right?
Thank God for this truth.
But you repented though, right?
Yes, sir.
So you don't simp no more.
Hell no.
That's right.
Right. I used to carry around on your back.
Oh dang, bro. Hey, you used to have the laundry on your head with the laundry basket on your head.
Like in Africa?
Oh, you don't simp no more. All praises. Hey, go back to the video. Play that thing.
Relationship. Here are some of my rules for a first date. Give me my rules for a first date.
Pause
Number
it.
one.
Go back. I want you to go back to the sister. The first right there. Not her. The next one. Yep. Her. You can't read it. Go. Skip it. Don't let it play. Just skip it so I can stop it. Go. Go back. You're missing it. Let it play. Just press the space bar when I tell you to stop.
I'm not saving your number in my phone until we're engaged.
Do not take me to a fancy restaurant.
We're saying no to coffee dates.
All right, go back. Go back like 20 seconds. She said, we're saying no to coffee dates? Okay, play it.
So, there are some things I expect a man to pay for while I'm dating him or we're in a relationship.
Here are some of my rules for a first date. Give me my
Stop.
rules for
Okay, read that, Hasadai.
Rules for a first date. It's a Thursday.
Stop. It's got to be on a Thursday. Go ahead.
A 1.5 glasses pregame rule. The Ariana Grande rule. Don't become a pen pal before. Plan first dates on the same night as your friends. Bevies are kings. I don't know.
I don't know what the hell this stuff means.
The Canadian blank me. I can't read.
So they got different various first date rules summed up into one big ass rule. This is crazy.
Come on, man.
Go ahead. Play it.
First date. Number 1, I'm not saving your number in my phone until we're engaged.
Do not take me to a fancy restaurant.
We're saying no to coffee dates. We're saying no.
Stop. Hey, you know somebody say that's not Israel though. Run it back again. Just run it back. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy if y'all think the white woman and the Israelite woman don't have the same mindset in America. You crazy as hell. Play that. Nope, not all the way back. Just run it back. You crazy to think that.
Here are some of my
Where
rules.
you think she
for
get her
first
mind
date.
from? She don't get it from the Bible. She get it from the white woman.
You can
That's
tell
right.
by her hair.
That's where she get it from. Who you think came up with these ridiculous behind requirements? Not the black woman. The white woman did it. Say, hey, black woman, you shouldn't put up with no black man that's not under 6'8". You shouldn't put up with no black man that's not making 7 figures. Black
Come
woman.
on now, dog.
While in the meantime, all the white women banging all the black dudes. But she telling your behind not to give them the time of day. Damn. You crazy, you think that
the basketball
Israelite-
players.
Right. Go ahead, John.
The fact all the sisters out there, the fact that you are wearing pants today came from a white woman.
Right. The fact that you wear fake eyelashes, blonde hair, umbrellas,
Yep.
Fallopolis. Hey, what's the dude from what is it? Snuffleupagus with the eyelashes. Go back to the video. I'm telling you, we're gonna try to get through this. You're right. Damn! Say it on the mic.
They shape like Snuffleupagus too.
Damn! Hey, do you know if brothers came out with a requirement for women? Do you know the type of kickback we would get? If we gotta say rule number one. Rule number 1, you can't be over you can't be over your what is it called? BMI? You can't be over your BMI. So if you 5'2" and your BMI says you supposed to weigh 130 pounds, you supposed to weigh 130 pounds.
That's right.
If we came up with that list, man, they'll kill us.
You fat shaming.
Oh,
you
Jesus Christ.
misogynistic.
Yeah.
Look what happened to Kevin Samuels. I just put that out there.
Yeah. They'll kill us, man. They'll kill us. If we say you can't have no baby daddies, can't have no kids on the side. What do we say at number 1? You got to be a virgin. Damn! Oh, man!
Come on now, dog.
Now you know what they say? They'll say that we are, they'll make us some type of terminology. They'll say we are whore shaming. Slut shaming. You're slut shaming.
The hell is this?
I think it was Amber Rose.
Amber Rose,
She made it cool to be a slut. She called it the slut walk or something like that. So they'll try to flip it, just like Lizzo's doing with being a lard ass.
Damn!
They trying to make it cool.
Who say Lizzo?
Yes.
Hey, pull Lizzo up.
What thing, man? Frustrates
Hey,
me.
pull some up. Yeah, just pull that thing up.
You know what's funny about that? Amber Rose an Edomite.
Damn, she is.
Yeah,
She Esau?
She Esau, but she had the black man that whole time.
Yeah, she
and
had,
Kanye.
who she had? Kanye, right?
Kanye, Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa. They all had a. Oh, that's so disgusting, bro. That's some nasty stuff, bro.
But she had a black woman thinking this how you roll.
Hey, brother, say Lizzo looked like a linebacker. I mean, we pray our brothers and sisters repent. Don't get me wrong. We pray our brothers repent, but we're gonna talk about you. We're gonna talk about you. Get the one with the. I wanted the video, but that'll work. Get the one with the pink hair. Now we glorify this. We glorify this stuff. But what black woman gonna tell this sister, sis, you need to lose weight? You are giving us a bad name. Say it on the mic.
Kev, you know what's funny? She just got in trouble for fat shaming her dancers.
Right.
She was making fun of them for being fat.
And they suing them.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
They
bro.
probably not gonna get none, but yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Go back to the video. We're going to try to get through this tonight, y'all. So it's like a linebacker. He said, you can't convince me that's not a man. Oh, play it.
Give me my rules for a first date.
Number 1, I'm not saving your number in my phone until we're engaged.
Do not take me to a fancy restaurant.
We're saying no to coffee dates. We're saying no to buffer dates. We're saying no to walks in a park.
I do not accept a coffee or a walk as a possible date option. Show me your body, top to bottom, do a 360. Those are the requirements for you to come for me. Those are the requirements for you to come for me. Okay, I'm not. You think I'm joking? It's actual truth.
I cheated on my boyfriend with a guy I told him not to worry about.
If he goes on vacation with his boys, I am cheating.
Stop. Damn. This is Israel. He said, if he go on vacation with the boys, I'm cheating.
What the hell is this?
Play it. Go ahead.
I think women should stop sleeping with men, to be honest. When I'm in a relationship,
Stop.
I don't.
Jesus Christ. Lord Jesus. It's a fire.
Come on now, dog.
Ain't nobody. Play it, bruh.
I don't believe in spending my money on my man.
Like many women, I didn't need a man to buy my house, to buy my car, or keep my lights on. We don't need you guys.
Then why do you keep making videos like this on TikTok? If you don't need a man, then don't do videos, because men don't care anymore.
For anything.
I don't want a son because they're the problem.
Because to save myself
Stop.
financially, I can make my...
Stop. Do you understand what she said? I don't want a son because they're the problem.
Damn.
So you closing your legs isn't a solution. Let me rephrase that. So you having sex is not the problem. Yeah. Having a son is the problem. So you just had a sex with a man. You open your legs and being a thought to a man. Then you had a son. Now you say, I don't want a son because they're the problem. But you had to have sex with a man who you say was the problem.
Yeah.
That's some evil stuff, man. That's confusion.
It always starts with a root, and a lot of sisters don't address the root. The fact that they chose to have that man put his seed in her.
Right.
And then it's like
What
nobody,
the hell?
you're not allowed to address that.
Right.
Let's just talk about the results.
Let's talk about how this man knocked me up and then told me that my breath stinks, so he ain't gonna marry me. That's why they're angry, man. That's why they're angry. That's why they are angry. Where we at? Play it. We ain't gonna watch the whole video. We gonna play it and we gonna get into the topic. Go ahead.
Happy I can make myself orgasm. Like, what in the world could a dude offer me?
You don't need a man to make you feel better, babe. Do you know what you need? An iced coffee.
Independent and own money and I don't need no or no man.
She said, I don't need no.
I don't need no man. Let's talk about passport bros. Only women they'll be getting are the ones that they're paying for, or women from impoverished areas that are desperate.
Of course, if you don't want women in the USA with all their standards and all their lists of requirements, you're the problem.
Moments later. What does a man gotta bring to the table to be with you?
His money.
Money.
Like 100,000.
At least 50, 60.
I like the rich scammers.
I want the scammer. That's
Stop.
money.
Now this is all Israel. Now watch this. One of them said we don't need. No, the only reason why brothers go to other countries to find a sister outside of America is because they're poor. But then when you ask sisters, what do men need to bring to the table to get them? The first thing it says what? Money. So you ain't no different. You can't use that as an excuse as to why brothers go to other countries. Because here in America, you say brothers gotta have 6 figures.
Damn.
What the hell you talking about?
No, and the fact of what they saying, I want a scammer. I want a brother who get his money illegally. That's
Right.
showing the pool of men that you will let inside of you.
Yep.
Stop it.
Yep.
Get some help.
You hit it right on the head, bro. That let you know exactly what they looking for. They looking for the robber. They looking for the murderer. They looking for the one lurking. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that Proverbs 1. Let's get that Proverbs 1.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir. The book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
And you know, we always use this, right? If sinners entice thee, we talk about gang banging, right? We talk about burglary, people that commit burglary,
drug
dealers. But what about the evil woman? What about the evil sinner woman that entices thee? Come on.
If they say, come with us, Let us lay wait for blood.
I need the what'd she say? I need the scammer.
Drug dealer.
You want me? You got to sell some dope. You want me? You got to lurk in the bushes and rob your brother. You want me? You need to go rob a bank. You got to be in jail. You got to bring some hood to this house. That's a sinner. You being enticed.
Bruh.
Come on.
Come with us. Let us lay wait for blood.
Read.
Let us lurk.
Let us what?
Lurk.
Lurk.
Privily.
Read.
For the innocent without cause.
For the innocent without cause. And what do we do that for? We do that to bring it to the woman. Get that in Ezra's.
Yes, sir.
We do that to bring it to the woman. We lurk. We lurk. We entice with sin. We wait for blood. Right?
Yes, sir.
All of that to do this. Go ahead.
The book of 1 Esdras, chapter 4 and verse 22.
Yep.
By this also you must know that women have dominion over you.
Come on.
Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman?
All to the woman, read.
Yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob.
To do what?
To rob.
Take his gun. Take his gun, Yakanan. Take his gun to go rob and steal. Bring it. Come on.
And to steal.
And to steal. What does the say? I want a scammer. He need to make some money. He had to go to prison. He need to be a dope boy. Come on.
To sail upon the sea.
To sail upon the sea.
And upon rivers.
Read.
And looketh upon a lion.
Come on.
And goeth into darkness.
Read.
And when he has stolen. Spoiled.
Come on.
And robbed.
Read.
He bringeth it to his love.
To his what?
To his love.
He bringeth it to his love.
Oh.
He bringeth it to the evil ass black woman. The evil ass Hispanic woman. Go back to Proverbs 1 and 10 again. Read that again.
Yes, sir. The book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 10.
Come on.
My son, if sinners entice thee.
If sinners entice thee.
Consent thou not.
Don't consent. Read on.
If they say, come with us. Let us lay wait for blood.
Come on.
Let us lurk privily.
Read verse 15.
Verse 15. My son, walk not thou in the way with them.
Walk not in the way of the sinners that's causing you to sin. Come on.
Refrain thy foot from their path.
Go back to the video and run it back like 10 seconds. Y'all can know, I'm going to just give your mic to Jonah, man. You ain't saying nothing over there. Go ahead. Y'all keep switching mics. We'll just switch mics, me and you. Go ahead.
What does a man got to bring to the table to be with you?
His money.
Money.
Like 100,000.
At least 50, 60.
I like the rich scammers.
I want the scammer. That's fast money.
I need all his money. He need to get that trap money.
He's got to be a millie.
What do you mean?
Millionaire.
Why do you think it is today that a lot of American men are going overseas to find wives?
I cannot relate. It is the real thing, but it's just insecurity.
Of
Go
course.
overseas, babe. I completely disagree because it takes a whole lot of courage, a whole lot of self-confidence, somewhat of financial stability, and a passport, which a lot of chicks don't even have, for a man to go overseas and find his wife. And actually, really be the ones who are complaining about men leaving the U.S. to find their wives. It be the women themselves.
Yeah.
Isn't it true that you hear so many women online talking about, leave, we don't want you here, leave, go find yourself a doormat. Leave. You think you're better than everybody else now since you have a passport. Where are you going? Basically, women are shaming men and insulting them for trying to do better for themselves.
Damn. When you pay attention to the passport bros, like they're getting women from like the Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education.
What country did the Vietnam War happen in?
Canada.
They stupid as hell.
How stupid can you be to not know that answer? He's giving you the answer.
You know what country the Great Wall of China is in?
Japanese.
Do you know what the capital of the USA is?
No.
Let me get this straight. You have been telling men for years.
All right, that's it.
Hey, Cap,
Yeah.
you know what's crazy? A lot of these women be mad because they're just like, they're going to these other countries to buy these women, but essentially these women acting like prostitutes without the title.
Right. Yep. Absolutely. Hey, Israel, the so-called blasted Hispanics in America, you are acting like prostitutes without the title. That's heavy, bro. It should have got a bomb, but I'll praise it.
That's right.
Oh,
I don't get no bomb.
yo,
That's a heavy point.
brothers want to give you no bomb. It's all good.
And I mean, if you don't need a man, right? Why are you passionately making these videos? If the men want to go to Latin America,
You should be happy.
What's the problem?
You might will need y'all niggas anyway. Go.
Right.
You should be happy, right?
We in the way.
That let you know they hurt.
Right.
They hurt, man. Right. They hurt to the core. Hey, get the next. I forgot what TikTok this is.
It's number 2.
Yeah. What is this? I forgot what this is.
Why he don't date black women?
Oh yeah, play that. Play that.
Hey, that's heavy what you said, Cap. As far as like us using this script for, for brothers that be caught up in the street life, because it goes into laying wait for blood, lurking against the innocent. But when brothers get caught up in these situations, the end thereof is death. You know what I'm saying? Getting enticed by a hoe, pretty much.
Yeah.
And getting caught up.
A hoe with a W.
Right, exactly. That's death. That's blood.
Yep. He's a whore.
Whore.
Cool quip.
That's how Deacon Joshua said. Whore.
All praise. Hey, shout out to Deke, man. Shout out to Deacon Joshua, man. All
That's
praise
right.
to the Most High, man. All praise to the Most High. Hey, play that thing, bro.
Black American women are the most masculine women on earth. And so like a lot of the times black women, like they'll always ask me like why I'm not dating a black woman. And it's like, if I'm going outside and I'm fighting off demons and dragons and trying to provide like the best lifestyle for my future like children and my significant other, like I don't want to come home to another battle at home.
Stop.
Right?
Stop. That brother said the reason why I don't date black women no more is because when I'm out fighting demons and dragons, I don't want to have to come home to another battle. That's some heavy stuff, man. He said, I want to have to come home to another battle. That's some crazy stuff. Go ahead.
Another potential dragon.
Right.
Right. I wonder if this brother know the scriptures, Cap.
Hey, that brother dealing with a combination of demon and dragon at home. Outside of home, he fighting them individually. Inside the home, it's a hybrid. It's a demon and a dragon hybrid, bro. Mixed together.
It's Brad and Tyrone inside there fighting against him.
Oh yeah.
People make overtime. I say I got to work overtime. What time you coming home? No, I got to work overtime.
They just hang outside in their truck drinking some Jim Beam.
They don't want to come home,
So-
they want to come home to be fighting. They got to be like, I got to
That's
go late.
right.
So you saying the mortgage paid, savings account looked good,
right?
Bills paid on time, but they got overtime the whole month.
I'm doing overtime today. I'm
That's a
not
sign.
going home.
That's cool.
I'm not
You
going
think if that were the case, she would be like chill, like maybe I'll ease up, not be such a pain in the butt.
Hey, play on.
I don't want to be sleeping next to someone who is like domineering, who is like very like outspoken, like very masculine. Yeah, I definitely prefer Thai women for sure.
Damn. Sisters don't destroy that brother's spirit. That brother say, I prefer a Thai woman. I prefer a back with a crack. I'd rather a back with a crack than a fat booty and a loud mouth. Damn! Damn! Brother say, I'd rather a back with a crack. I'd rather be smashing a ironing board.
Bruh.
Bamboo stick.
An ironing board that don't talk. Amazing. Then an hourglass that speaks above my voice. Damn!
Hey, Cap, that goes
masculine.
That go into what Bishop Kenai says all the time about how we not gonna be able to rule the world until we rule our woman.
There you go.
The black, Hispanic, and Native American woman.
All right, man. Let's get into it. Let's get that next. What we got next? Hold on. Wait a minute. Is that it? I thought it was something else. Yeah, man. Stay in order. Y'all, what's going on?
Yeah, pull the Natives Hour up next.
Yeah, sex tourism. All right, so we gonna pull an article to show us show us all. That's not it. Yes, that's it right there. Sex tourism. The top 10 destinations of the world for sex tourism. For those that don't know, sex tourism is when you go to these countries only for one thing, and that's to buy sex or to traffic sex workers. Because in majority of these countries, sex prostitution is legal. That means it is prohibited. You can do it, right? You know what prohibited means? Permitted. Permitted. It can happen. So let's read the top 10 of these sex tourist destinations. Go ahead.
Sex tourism's top 10 destinations of the world. Oh boy, that little here. All right,
Hey, blow it up.
Oh, there we go. No, you're good, you're good. These days, most tourists, while planning for vacation, are on the lookout for places where they can explore possibilities of uninhibited sex, not necessarily with their own partners.
So that means they're going outside their marriages, their relationships, and traveling to these various countries just to have sex, just to do the unspeakable things that they can't do back home.
Bruh.
Go ahead.
This would include sexual encounters and sexual surprises as a way of enhancing their travel experience.
Sexual surprises going into your Bangkoks.
I get the soundbite ready.
Come on,
Hey, that's
man.
a real place, y'all. Bangkok is a real place. Is it not? Y'all can not? What? Yeah, it's a Bangkok, and you gonna find a cock in Bangkok.
Oh, hell no.
Go ahead, bro. Read, bro.
Globally, the sex tourism industry is billions with millions of sex workers spread across the world, comprising both legal and illegal.
Hey, and you see this a lot in the military. The military, what do they call it? Dock at these places, and they just get it in. They get their rocks off. They get back on the ship, and they be empty. Go
The
ahead.
hell is this?
Germany.
So Germany,
the Netherlands,
Colombia. Read that.
Many consider the women of Colombia as the most beautiful.
What tribe is the Colombians?
Asher.
What's the Asher?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
As the most beautiful in the world.
It says many consider the women of Colombia as the most beautiful in the world. Go ahead.
And in all possibilities, this concept has led to the flourishing of sex tourism in the country.
See, we're going to dive into the history of how these Northern Kingdom countries, Colombia is Asher, how these Northern Kingdom tribes became sexualized. We're going to dive into the history tonight. Come on.
The sex trade is legal.
The sex trade is legal. Come on.
In Colombia.
In Colombia, read.
However, the government is taking efforts to curb the gray areas and illegal aspects of it.
So Colombia's on the list. Go down.
Thailand.
Go ahead.
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. Simeon. And that's Simeon, right?
Yes, sir.
Simeon. Read that thing.
Don't get surprised to see the legal brothels.
Brothels. Hey, can we look up the word brothel? That sound aggressive, don't it? Brothels sound aggressive as hell. Sound like somebody getting a train ran on them or something.
Yo.
A brothel.
That's terrible.
Hey, it sounds bad, bro. But we're going to dive into the ratchetness of Northern Kingdom tonight. Brothel. Read that.
Brothel, noun. A house where men can visit prostitutes. Bordello. House of ill repute. House of prostitution. Disorderly house.
It says what? House of prostitution. So this when you go when you go into the like a hotel or something.
Yes, sir.
As soon as you walk in, it's like 20 women just standing there. Hey, Pip, I want you to look at this video. Look up this video. It's in Thailand, I think. It's a brothel. It ain't gonna show nothing, but it shows this dude walking in, and it shows him being greeted by like the maiden of the brothel. And then it shows like 30 women, and I just want y'all to listen to what she says, bro. Let me, yeah. See if you can pull it up. Go down. Man.
Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe.
Nah, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I don't know which one it is, and I don't want to be clicking on all types of stuff. I don't want brothers that like Moab to go crazy.
That's
you Moabite loving brothers. I ain't gonna say no names.
Like-
Anyway, go fix the camera, bro.
Good.
Go back to the article.
Don't get surprised to see the legal brothels, marriage parlors, and prostitutes openly roaming around in the Dominican Republic, mainly in the downtown areas of Santo Domingo or Puerto Plata.
Puerto Plata, hey, that's a big one. Go ahead.
When it comes to the export of sex workers, the country ranks 4th highest in the world.
Export of sex workers.
That sounds like slavery.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Sex slaves. Yeah. Sex workers. Go down. So we got go to the next one.
Spain, Malaysia, Kenya.
Hey, read Kenya.
Relatively easy to visit the country in the African continent, known for its stunning wildlife. Well, there is an even more wilder side to it, which makes it one of the largest sex tourism industries on the continent. Interestingly, Kenya is a popular destination.
Watch this.
Among older white women who want to buy some time with a man.
They want a baby leg.
Hey, you know what's crazy? They basically just call us an animal.
Yeah, basically.
They say you usually go there to look at the animals,
Right.
but you
But
come
now,
here to have sex with
right.
them.
Now I'm about to go experience the Kenyan experience. The roller coaster ride of Kenya. That's what they do. Old white women go there to get their back broke before they die. That's what they do. That's nasty. They go there before they die to get their back broke. Go ahead. Read the Philippines too.
The Philippines, huge industry domestically with over 800,000 men, women, and children working in the trade.
I want you to read that last part again.
Huge industry domestically with over 800,000 men, women, and children. Working in the trade.
Hey, you know what's crazy? All of these countries deal with child sex trafficking.
The hell is this?
Colombia, Brazil, especially Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic always going down for some type of children trafficking, sex slaves for children. All this stuff's going on.
And a lot of those children coming from here.
Yep.
What? You know, so-called the little black girls and native girls is getting snatched up from the streets of America, from the reservations, and you wonder why you don't see them no more.
Yep.
Because they somewhere in Brazil.
They somewhere in Brazil. They somewhere in Colombia. Can't speak a lick of Spanish or Portuguese. Somewhere in Brazil, getting their back broke.
And dude that's over them telling her to tell the men she 21. She like 14.
Yep, 14 years old. Ain't even got no breast. Read on Hassan.
The girly bars that were prevalent during World War II is believed to be the reason behind the country's international image as a sex destination.
And the reason why I read the Philippines because a lot of our people are in the Philippines as well. A lot of Israel's in the Philippines. Those that don't know, the Philippines were conquered by the Spaniards.
Bring
the
it
Spaniards and the conquistadors as well. So a lot of some of them are Israel, right? Go to the next one.
Brazil, yet another place where prostitution is legal. However, it is illegal to operate a brothel or to employ sex workers.
Go ahead.
Nevertheless, dozens of brothels fill the cities where prostitutes engage in sexual activities still function here.
Where prostitutes engage in sexual activities. What did it say?
Still function here.
So these are the top 10 countries in the world that produce funds or they're popular off of their sex tourism. 3 of them are Northern Kingdom countries.
Bring it out.
Colombia, Dominican Republic, Brazil.
And Cap, even the European ones and the islands got our people there.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep,
and who you think
right.
working as sex workers there?
Mm-hmm. just like we read, the Philippines. They even have Spain on there. Spain on there. Our people are scattered all over the world.
Bring it
All
out.
right, so you know our people doing this stuff, man, either forced or willingly.
And
They're doing this stuff. Go ahead.
You know what's crazy? There's a book, The Destruction of the Indies. It talks about how the Spaniards, when they first came over here, that's what their main goal was. It was sex trafficking. They
Like
were
I
raping
said,
little
hey,
girls.
we gonna dive into it, man. We gonna dive into it. Get the Wikipedia. Get the Wikipedia. We gonna dive into it, man. Get that Wikipedia. Prostitution in Brazil. Read that.
Prostitution in Brazil is legal in terms of exchanging sex for money, as there are no laws forbidding adults from being professional sex workers. But it is illegal to operate a brothel or to employ sex workers in any other way. Public order and vagrancy laws are used against street prostitutes. The affordability of prostitutes is the most inquired about term in word completion queries on purchases on Google in Brazil. Scroll down.
Hey, watch this. Go down to the history. Watch this. Matter of fact, let's get a script real quick. Give me Deuteronomy.
Yes, sir.
28. Watch this. Real quick. We're gonna just get a script. Deuteronomy, chapter 28. And I want you to read verse 46.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 46.
Bring it out.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Verse 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine
We're going to
enemies,
serve our enemies. Watch this.
which the Lord shall send against
The
thee.
Lord sent them against us. Come on.
In hunger.
In hunger.
And in thirst.
In thirst.
And in nakedness.
In nakedness.
And in want of all things.
In the want of all things. In the want of all things, Yakanan. Watch this. Keep reading.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Until he have destroyed thee. Now we willingly do the things that we were taught to do in slavery. Prostitution was taught by the white man in slavery. Watch this. We're gonna put
That's right.
While our countries, these major countries that you see are sexualized, you're gonna see why. Go back to Wikipedia. Go to history, and I want you to read that.
Prostitution and slavery.
Prostitution and slavery. Go ahead.
After little successful attempts with enslaved Indians in the 16th century, the Portuguese began to import black Africans to Brazil.
Go ahead.
The slaves also had to be sexually available to their owners.
Hold up. So the brothels started in slavery. The brothels started in slavery. Sex trafficking started in slavery. Our brothers and sisters are going to these countries and buying sex, not knowing that all of this was started by the white man in slavery. Now, am I saying we wasn't wicked? Yeah. The most I say he did this to us because of our disobedience. But today we continue this tradition of prostitution that was instituted during the time of slavery, man. Go ahead.
And that's crazy because, it's usually white men that are arriving at, Boca Chica in Dominican Republic, making themselves known that what they're looking for from our sisters. You know what I'm saying? So that was heavy because back then it was the slave master requiring sex from
anybody,
from our sisters. Right. Now it's the same thing. It's the same layout.
It's the same layout.
That's crazy.
Bro. Because the country, when they legalize prostitution, they get money from that sex. They get money from that business. The country gets money from the business of prostitution. That's why they legalize it, because it's big money.
Damn.
Also, they say children. So these white people go to these countries because they don't have no might, and they get the children. on all those countries, they get children and they can do whatever they want. And nobody gonna tell them nothing.
That's evil.
Hey, what you say? Yeah, they
That's
tax it.
right.
They tax the money, so the government gets a lump of it.
They industrialize whoredom.
There you go. That's the point. They industrialize our sisters being whores and our brothers being whoremongers. That's what they do. And we don't even realize that it started from this. Read that.
The slaves also had to be sexually available to their owners and also to their overseers.
Watch this.
Friends, relatives, visitors, traveling tradesmen, merchants, and others.
Well, damn, what's the other? Hell, you done named everything. What other? That's anybody. Tom, Dick, and Harry. That's anybody. Anybody can go to a slave plantation and says, hey, Bob, I want that one right there and I want that one right there. Just come on and bring them up to my room at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Think God is not going to hold you guilty for that?
It's the same thing like brothels. When you go to a brothel, you say, I want that one and this one, and I want them to do X, Y, and Z, and I will pay you. It's the same thing. It's slavery all over again.
Nasty.
It's sexualized slavery, man. Go ahead, Austin.
And a lot of times the women are raised up in a messed up environment. Not justifying it, but a lot of times they raised up in poverty and they done been abused. So that same mindset of I must accept what this white man is telling me, it's the same today.
Yep, it's the same thing.
And it's crazy because the white man portrays us as the gangsters and the pimps. When they the original gangsters and pimps.
They still are the gangsters and the pimps. Organized gangsters and organized pimps.
Very organized.
Go back. From there,
it was only a small step to prostitution with enslaved Negroes,
with enslaved men,
and mulattoes, women and girls.
Go ahead.
Since slaves were considered as things and not as persons, similar to animals. They were not protected by any laws and could be exploited almost without restriction.
Ain't that the same thing? It's legal.
Damn.
It's legal. Prostituting brothels are legal. Sex trafficking is legal. It's the same thing in all these countries. Ratchet as hell. Go ahead.
There were also no restrictions on the use of minor slave girls.
There was no restrictions on minor slave girl, meaning children, kids. Come on.
Where'd you go? Minor slave girls in the brothels. Many slave owners also sent their slaves to the streets to make money by selling homemade sweets.
That's what they do. Hey, when you go to Brazil, that's what they got in Brazil. In the street, you see workers out in the street. You see sisters on the street in Dominican Republic. Hey, you see sisters on the street in America. It's the same concept. It's a slave mentality, man.
Yeah. And also they'll have brothers disguised as a vendor of candy. But he really got them women in the back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's really the pimp.
Yep.
He's really the one selling the women.
So if he's ever hemmed up, he's like, I'm just selling candy, man. I'm trying to make a living.
Lemonade.
Damn. That's real.
Wise to do evil.
Real.
Also, a lot of these houses don't have no father in the house. So because they don't have no father, nobody have control. The single mother house is raising kids, and they will do anything for money.
That's right.
You hit it around the head, bro. The country is poor, so they make it seem like the only thing that these sisters are good for is sex. That's why the Latina, the Latino, the culture is evolved around sex, man. Hispanic women are sexualized. Hispanic men sexualized.
The pool boy trope.
Yeah, and we're gonna go over that too. The whole concept of the Northern Kingdom has made sex an idol. Sex has become an idol to the so-called Hispanics and Native Americans. Sex has become an idol, man. And you put yourself on a pedestal. Come on.
Many slave owners also sent their slaves to the streets to make money by selling homemade sweets, small products or services. And as if it were the most natural thing of the world, they also used the opportunity to decorate girls with a few colorful and gold ribbons.
To let them know, yeah, these are the hoes. Go ahead.
The young slave girls and women were sent either to work in the brothels or had to offer themselves at the windows of the houses of their owners, or they received a passport from their mistress or their master, which allowed them to spend the night in the streets. And in dawn, they had to return with the money they earned from prostitution.
Jump down to the, yep, right there. Read that.
During the first
Watch this.
During the first half of the 19th century, the slaves who were destined for prostitution were brought directly from the African traders.
Go ahead.
Were bought directly from the African traders.
Were bought from the African traders. Go ahead.
After the end of official slavery between Africa and America, the slave girl were delivered by the large farms in Minas Gerais and northeastern Brazil.
Watch this.
To the brothels.
To what?
To the brothels.
Go ahead.
And pimps.
Damn. So when slavery ended, it says that the slaves were delivered by the large farms in Minas Gerais, was a southeastern state in Brazil, right? And it says in northeastern Brazil to the brothels and pimps. Go ahead, watch this.
Pimps, often poor gypsies or small criminals, came to great prosperity and lived in the greatest lascivious behavior among their host of young, submissive, black sex slaves.
So I want you to click on gypsies. And watch what comes up. The Romani. Watch this, read.
The Romani, also spelled Romani or Romani, colloquially known as the Roma, are an Indo-Iranian ethnic group who traditionally lived a nomadic, itinerant lifestyle.
So click on Indo-Iranian, Aryan peoples.
Indo-Iranian peoples are a diverse collection of Indo-European peoples.
I want you to read that slow. Read that again, bro.
Indo-Aryan peoples are a diverse collection of Indo-European peoples.
So click on Indo-European. We're going to dive deep. I'm telling you, man. It gets deep. Look at that. Click on Indian European. I want you to read this. Read that.
The Indo-European languages are a language family native to the overwhelming majority of Europe.
Go ahead.
The Iranian plateau.
Go ahead.
And the northern Indian subcontinent.
So let's see who these nationalities were. Go ahead.
Some European languages of this family.
Go ahead.
English.
The English.
French.
The French.
Portuguese.
The Portuguese.
Russian.
The Russians.
Dutch.
The Dutch.
And Spanish.
And the Spaniards. Damn.
They tried to play us
stupid. They try to play us stupid. The Indo-Aryan. You gotta look this stuff up. Watch this. Keep reading.
Have expanded through colonialism.
Colonialism
in the modern period.
In the slavery period, 1400s. Come on.
And are now spoken across several continents.
Go back.
They basically, what they mean gypsy, they just mean poor white folk.
That's it. That's what they mean. They what they mean. Poor white folk that stayed in the land that they took over.
It wasn't all of us. I didn't own slaves.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It was not me. Now go back to where it says, go back to the first one about Brazil. Yep. And when it says pimps often poor.
Go back.
Hey, Hassan, I want you to read after the end of the official slavery between Africa and America again.
Okay.
Yep, the second sentence.
After the end of official slavery between Africa and America, the slave girl were delivered by the large farms in Minas Gerais and northeastern Brazil to the brothels and pimps.
And pimps. And pimps. And pimps. They were called pimps. Negro, you didn't come up with the word pimp. That's a slave owner name. You didn't come up with the word pimp. That's the name they used to call the slave owners that was giving sex workers pimps. Damn.
That was selling your mama and your
That was
sister.
selling your mama and your sister. Was raping your little sister in brothels. They were called pimps, Negro.
But we want to be big pimping.
We want to be big pimping. Big pimpins, burn the G. Nah, nigga, you. Excuse me.
They just got a black face
Bring it out,
to
Cap.
do it.
Bring it out, Cap.
They just got a black face to do it. Go ahead.
Do they dirt, yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Turn up, Cap.
Go back, bro. Go back.
Pimps, often poor gypsies or small criminals, came to great prosperity and lived in the greatest lascivious behavior among their host of young, submissive black slaves.
It says greatest lascivious behavior. That means they were doing things that was so indecent they couldn't even talk about it.
That's the porn industry.
That's the porn industry, absolutely. Damn. You hit around the head. That's the porn industry, the most greatest. Hold on, what did it say?
In the greatest lascivious,
the most greatest lascivious
behavior among their host of young, submissive black sex slaves.
That's why people go to these countries. They go to Brazil. They go to Colombia. They go to Dominican Republic. They go to Venezuela. They go to Honduras because at the brothels they know they're gonna be able to indulge in the most lascivious behavior. El Salvador, Guatemala, Puerto Rico,
Cuba.
Not
really Cuba.
Bring it. You'd be surprised, bro. Cuba got a high rate of HIV/AIDS, man. Oh, damn. Bro, that's why I said wherever Northern Kingdom's at, lasciviousness was promoted by the Spaniards and conquistadors, and the Portuguese, and the French, and the Dutch, and the Russians.
Damn the devil.
Damn the devil, man. Where we at? We got to get through this, y'all. We got to get through this. Go ahead.
Even in private classifieds about the sale of private female house slaves, there was often quite unashamedly pointed out to the willingness and sexual subservience of well-behaved black and mulatto girls.
Mulatto girls. Go ahead.
Let's go down. There were in the 19th century 4 types of prostitutes. First, the Negroes and mulattoes, who had to be prostitutes by orders of their owners.
For those that know, Negroes and mulattoes is talking about blacks and those that were of a lighter shade. Come on.
Often, they had to deliver the entire income. Some others were allowed to keep part of the money for incentive, and others had to bring a minimum each day. Otherwise, they were beaten or tortured.
So what they did to our sisters in slavery, they had to go out and find sex and bring back money, or they was beaten or tortured by their pimps. Don't that sound like today? Bitch, where my money? Bring me my money. Yep. Slap. Or what is that? Bitch slap.
What?
Or the pimp beats her. That's what they did.
Gorilla
you
pimp.
got that from your oppressor, man.
What the hell is this?
You got that from the enemy. Go ahead, officer. What you got, man?
It's crazy because they said after slavery ended, this is going on. And it go to show you that this system, the white man's system, just transitions. It never changes the position of our people and them.
Yep.
Because if our sisters wasn't doing this, they would be beaten and tortured.
Yep.
What's different in slavery in that?
Right.
It's no different. Right. Slavery by another name.
Yep. Slavery. Yep. Sexualized slavery.
Yeah, Cap. You know they did that, and then our people think that they come out like you say, like with something new. Oh, I'm gonna be a pimp. I'm gonna get me some girls, but we holding our own sisters to do that, and we think we're doing something, heck? And we think that's a man being a pimp. Doing that to our sisters, we think we're doing something good, and we praise that, but we don't praise being a man of the Lord.
That's right.
All praises, all praise. And let's move on. Let's go to prostitution in Colombia. Did we already read that one?
No, sir.
Let's go to it's a short one. Prostitution in Colombia.
Prostitution in Colombia is legal, regulated, and limited to brothels in designated tolerance zones.
Tolerance zones. So in certain zones, you can have sex and get paid for it. Go ahead.
Sex workers are required to have regular health checks.
So the country, I'll tell you, this is some evil stuff. So the country regulates the health checks of the prostitutes. They had to get checked, I think, like once a month or something like that. Go ahead.
However, the laws are rarely applied and prostitution is widespread, partly due to poverty and eternal displacement. Domestically, organized crime networks, some related to illegal armed groups, are responsible for human trafficking for sexual slavery. And the armed conflict has made a large number of internal trafficking victims vulnerable.
Go to prostitution in the Dominican Republic. Tell you, man, the ratchetness, man. We're just ratchet. Ratchet as hell. Go ahead.
Prostitution in the Dominican Republic is legal, but related activities such as brothel keeping or pimping are illegal. However, prostitution laws are generally not enforced.
Go ahead.
It is estimated that between 6,000 and 10,000 women work as prostitutes in the country, with many of the sex workers coming from the neighboring Haiti.
Don't believe that. I'm gonna tell y'all straight. Don't believe that. You said they try to throw it on Haiti. Like all the prostitutes are coming from Haiti.
What?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Ain't no coincidence. Y'all got beef with Haiti, so all the prostitutes coming from Haiti.
Come on now,
Mi no negro. Mi no negro.
Right. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Read.
The population of illegal Haitian migrants in the country is particularly vulnerable to exploitation.
Go down to HIV.
The prevalence of HIV/AIDS in the Dominican Republic is estimated to be 0.7%, which is relatively low by Caribbean standards.
Watch this.
However, the percentage among sex workers is estimated to be much higher, ranging from 2.5 to 12.4%.
Now go to sex trafficking. Tell you, man, there's some evil stuff going on, man, in these countries. And it's all driven by sex. All of it is driven by lust. All of it. Bring it out. Come on.
According to the U.S. Department of State, the Dominican Republic is a source, transit, and destination country for human trafficking.
Watch this.
Women and children from neighboring Haiti are especially vulnerable to trafficking due to the prevalence of Restavik, child slavery, and Haitian culture, which affects approximately 300,000 Haitian children.
Go ahead.
Women from other parts of the Caribbean, Asia, South America, and Eastern Europe, to a lesser extent, have also been known to be trafficked into the country for forced prostitution. Colombian and Venezuelan women who had been brought into the country to dance in strip clubs are forced to work in prostitution in some tourist areas.
So they're forced to work in prostitution. Go ahead. That's slavery. Go ahead.
Dominican women are also subjected to sex trafficking within the island. The rest of the Caribbean, Europe, South and Central America, the Middle East, Asia, and the United States. After the 2010 Haiti earthquake, some Dominican sex workers crossed over the borders into Haiti.
What's this?
Searching out clients amongst the aid workers and UN personnel.
And the UN, so the United Nations, they supposed to be helping out Haiti. They over there sleeping with the damn prostitutes. They over there sleeping with the woman, exploiting the woman, exploiting the fact that they're in poverty. Damn. Ain't nobody talking about that.
That was ratchet as hell.
Ratchet, come on.
Dominican women are paid a premium because of their lighter skin.
I'm telling you, the Latina woman is sexualized on another level. Sexualized. That's why brothers travel to Brazil and they travel every other month to go sleep with the women, to go sleep with the prostitutes because they know it's legal. So, is that it? Yeah, that's it. So I want you to go. I have some scriptures, but we gonna get through this tonight. Go to the Spicy Latina Trope. It's the next one. Volume. It's a byword.
I am Colombian. We get excited. My country is covered in coffee.
The spicy Latina. For nearly a century now, she's been the sultry face of Latina representation.
And for the men, there was a new sexy Latina nurse. Nurse Martinez.
The trope of portraying Latin women as exotic and hot-blooded, passionate in both love and in war, arose before the advent of cinema, and it stubbornly persisted on screen well into the 21st century, creating a lasting impression of Latina women as volatile, combative, and hypersexual that has bled over into real-world attitudes. But who is she really? The spicy Latina is, first and foremost, a fantasy, a blend of the sinister and the sensual.
My body's talking to me, says time for danger.
She is beautiful and exotic, usually seen with tan skin, brunette hair, and pouty lips. Her body is voluptuous and usually on full display.
And has she got,
There's a good chance she'll appear in some state of undress, or at least in something tight and revealing.
I can't afford any distraction.
She always speaks
for those that never seen that movie, The Road to El Dorado, that movie's some evil stuff, man. It talks about Spain conquering, what is that, the island of...
that Tenochtitlan. They go to Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico. And the daughter of the chief, she's a straight up whore, man. Dressing on top. In one scene, it even shows her basically like
enticing
him, but also it implies that she's giving him head.
Oh.
On one scene, yes.
What?
Yes, bro. Go back and watch it. In one scene, it shows the blonde haired dude walk into the room, and then it shows him pop his head up, and then it shows her pop her head up, and she wiping her mouth.
The devil!
Just like she just gave him head. I'm telling you, man, that's some evil stuff, man.
That's the same thing they do with Pocahontas. They take our women and over-sexualize them like they wasn't raping them.
Yep. Go ahead.
Mind. She has no filter and is often loud.
Jay, don't go. Jay! Jay! Jay!
The spicy Latina has a temper that's barely under control, and she's often violent and destructive when she's angry.
And you had a racer, and you were drunk with a racer and raging.
There's a high likelihood that she will steal your man because one is never enough for her and her power over them is too strong.
I do know that a woman never steals another woman's husband. They usually go willingly.
Well, sounds like you have a lot of experience in that area.
Even as we've progressed towards more enlightened, more diverse characters in general, the spicy Latina has remained a stock Hollywood figure, a go-to source for laughter and lust in everything from action movies to sitcoms.
Are you watching Gloria in my sunglasses?
Is she moving in slow motion or is my brain doing that?
Here's our take on where these fiery Latinas came from, the misconceptions they've created, and why they should likely be extinguished.
They call me Cha-Cha, because I'm the best dancer at St. Bernadette's.
With the worst reputation.
Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is an online learning community.
Yeah, I don't like ads, man. Me don't like ads. Play it.
Opera Carmen, which depicts an upstanding soldier whose life is upended by a fiery gypsy who inflames his passions, toys with his emotions, and even drives him to murder. Carmen is wild and free, and ultimately she is treacherous. It's a characterization that has dogged Latin women throughout history. In the days of vaudeville and dance halls, Latina performers were often billed as spicy señoritas and hot tamales, implying that loving them was painful yet pleasurable, like eating a chili pepper. In the earliest days of cinema, all Latinx characters were seen as inherently dangerous. While the men were usually Mexican greasers, the women were seductive cantina girls. Immoral, lustful, and sexually aggressive, existing as an object of forbidden temptation for white American cowboys and male moviegoers alike.
He sounds enchanting. Enchanting? Bewildering, bewitching, intoxicating, devastating.
Like Carmen, they were exciting, but untrustworthy. Falling in love with them was usually a mistake.
My fiancé.
Your fiancé? This is going to be just too bad.
for one of us.
Hollywood's perception of Latinx people changed with Rudolph Valentino, the silent film star who introduced the idea of the Latin lover. Even though Valentino himself was Italian, Valentino was dark and handsome, albeit no less dangerous, considering his ability to seduce and conquer women, luring them into often doomed affairs.
That's it. Hey, get drama 28. So this lets you know, verse 37. So this lets you know that the so-called Latina, the so-called Latin women are overly sexualized. This is a plot. This is a plan. This is a curse that was put upon us by God. We'll understand it. You being over-sexualized brings you trouble, brings you fornication, brings you adultery, brings you STDs. You being over-sexualized, now men only see you as a sexual object.
A fantasy.
A fantasy.
Exotic.
Yep.
Yep.
Exotic.
The hell is this?
A chalupa. Right? Was it chalupa or tamale? Was it chalupa?
It's a tamale.
A tamale? Oh, tamale. Oh, you know, right, Yakanara, you know.
Yakanara.
Say what? Yakanara like Judah though, so.
Right.
Hey, y'all, hey, any single Judite woman, hey, put the camera on Yakanara. Put the camera on Yakanara, bro. Hey, any single Judite, right? She gotta be Judah.
Yes.
She gotta be Judah.
She can't be Benji?
No, she could be Benji.
What about Levi?
So she gotta be Southern Kingdom.
She gotta be Israel.
Nah, brother. Tell the truth now.
Right.
Hey, we talking truth tonight, man. What tribe she gotta be?
Southern Kingdom.
Southern Kingdom. Damn. My brother say she gotta be Southern Kingdom, all right? Preferably he want Judah.
Why?
Oh, yeah. Why you want Judah? Bring it out.
Can you hear me? Hey, we doing Can You
Yeah,
Hear
like
Me early?
Hey, all praises. All praises. Hey, read Deuteronomy 28:37.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 37.
Bring it out.
And thou shalt become an astonishment.
An astonishment.
A proverb.
A proverb.
And a byword.
And a byword.
Among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
See, I know we read this scripture, right? Thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword. We read, I'm not a nigga. I'm not an African American. I'm not a Mexican. I'm not a Puerto Rican. But the proverb, Hispanic women love sex. The proverb, Hispanic women are overly sexualized. Boy. The proverb, the astonishment, is if you want the best sex, you want the biggest butts and the biggest breasts, go to Brazil, go to Venezuela, go to Colombia, go to a Dominican Republic, go to any country that occupies Hispanics. You can get whatever type of lascivious act you want. That's a proverb.
What the hell is this?
That's an astonishment.
That's facts, Cap, because it's a whole culture around Northern Kingdom sisters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you go down there. It's a whole culture of, it's the spicy Latina.
Mm-hmm.
They saying poppy.
Yep.
It's a whole sexualized culture that's already like been established, and it's like it's no respect for our sisters down there,
Yep.
Hell no.
Cap, also, they teach their daughters how to dress. Provocative. Little dresses.
Yeah.
So they see the mom dressing like that, so they think it's okay to be like that
And
at early age.
that goes into what you were saying earlier about how they raised without their pops.
Yep.
So your mama was a hoe. She taught you to be a hoe.
And we gonna get into that. We gonna hear that from you already know who we gonna hear from. We gonna get to that. Well, she said she came from a line of hoes. Hey, some of y'all know who we talking about. Sis said she came from a line of hoes.
That's Sister Northern Kingdom. That's Sister Northern Kingdom.
She gonna be today.
Come on, man.
She gonna be today. And the reason why I'm bringing her out is because a lot of our sisters think like that. A lot of our sisters think like that. Hey, we could do a break, or y'all want to push through?
Let's push through. Hey, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to IUIC Denver on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. What is it? X now, Instagram. Make sure, man. Push. Yeah, we pushing for 15K.
All
Let's
praises.
go.
Let's go, man. Let's do it. Hey,
that's right.
Get that next video. Hey, now this is the series of the show. Hold on, y'all. This is the series of the show where it's gonna get a little graphic, but we gotta show you the ratchetness of the Northern Kingdom. We gotta show you the ratchetness, man. Y'all brothers bring out scripts if you got them. We gotta show y'all the ratchetness of the Northern Kingdom.
I can grab a scripture.
Yeah, man, bring it out.
Deuteronomy 23 and what is 17? Or no, Leviticus 19. Because like Soldier Yakana was saying, our brothers, we go to these different countries and we add on to that byword that you was talking about, Cap, of our sisters being very lascivious, whores.
Yep.
You could read that for me, officer?
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29.
Bring it out.
Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom.
And that's what we see in these Latin American countries. The land has fallen to whoredom.
Hey, that's heavy, bro. The whole land. Damn! The whole land is falling to whoredom.
From Saskatchewan to all the way down to the tip of South America.
Hey, that's crazy, bro, because now, like you said, Soldier, the lands are known for whoredom throughout the world. This is Google. This is a worldwide search engine.
You could read this in Japanese.
You can read this in every language, and it tells you that Brazil is known for lascivious acts. It tells you Dominican Republic, Colombia, Venezuela, all of these countries are known for lascivious acts. Now the whole world knows how evil and how whoredom the land has fallen to. Damn, that's heavy, bro.
You be like, yeah, I'm about to go to Brazil.
Right,
brothers will be looking at you like,
what you going to Brazil
right,
for?
What you going to? We know why brothers go to Brazil.
I got family over there. Yeah, right.
Come on,
Your ass ain't
man.
got no family over there.
And it disgusts me because Esau gonna get him a sister, Judah, Asher, Issachar, and you know what's on that animal's mind.
Right.
He not with you because you treat me so well.
Right.
No, he with you because you're known for being a whore.
A whore, yeah.
Wait a minute.
You known for doing anything, even booty head.
Booty head, Cap? Booty head?
Wait a minute.
Hey, just like Deacon Malafia. Say, hey, man, you brothers, man, don't be giving no booty head, man. That's
Hell no.
You brothers don't be giving no booty head, man. Hey, it's like, the bed is on the fire, but damn, bruh. You brothers be giving booty head, man. You sisters be giving booty head, man. That's some nasty stuff, man.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's some booty head, man. That's some nasty stuff. Hey, but hey, I mean, that's between you and your undefiled bedroom. But y'all be giving that booty head. Hey, play the video.
You want to know something? When you become
For those that don't know,
when
Cardi B is of the Northern Kingdom. Simeon, right? She is Simeon. No, her dad's Simeon. Yes, her dad. No, that's Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, her dad is Benji from Trinidad. No, her dad's from Trinidad. Oh shit, I don't know, whatever. Cardi B, she's Simeon. Northern Kingdom, right? We just spoke about the Dominican Republic, about how sexualized those females are in the Dominican Republic. Run that. Oh, you got something?
Cardi B was a stripper.
Yeah, she was
rob
a stripper.
dudes.
Yeah. Yep. She said it too. She used to rob them, and nobody did anything. Go ahead.
you want to know something? When you become a woman, when you are a woman, you understand what it means when your mom says to you, like you young bitch, you don't even know how to wash your ass yet. And it's true.
Stop. She said her mom used to tell her, you young bitch, you don't know how to wash your ass yet. Now watch this, y'all. Now I guarantee you, her mom didn't tell her that because she literally didn't wash her. It's basically she's saying, you not old enough to know what the hell you talking about. Watch this. But watch how Cardi B took it.
Young bitches don't know how to wash your ass because the proper way to wash your ass is spread your butt cheeks, take one butt cheek, spread it, and then put your half of your finger inside your ass.
Stop, bro. She said spread your butt cheeks. She said spread your
one butt cheek.
Oh, that's nasty.
She said spread your butt cheeks and stick half of your finger inside your ass, bro. Half of your finger.
With them fingernails?
Oh, watch this.
Yo, why? That's
she gonna tell you. Look. Come on.
A little bit of soap and just wash that shit. Like this, how much of my finger goes up my ass when I wash it. Yep, nails and all that.
Oh,
and I go like
stop!
this, bitch.
She said nails and all that. She said this how much my finger go up my ass when I wash it. Nails and all.
With soap on the finger.
With soap on the finger.
That's distasteful.
Yeah, right. That was.
I don't even know a word right now. That's
Distasteful is crazy.
Come on, man.
That was crass.
He said that's distasteful. That's distasteful. Hey man, you made me. Hey man, go ahead, play with me.
Distasteful.
Play it,
Nails
bro,
and all
play it.
that. And I go like this, bitch. I wash that bitch up. Cause you never know when you gotta wash your ass. No. Niggas love fucking me doggy style. So I don't want no smelly smell.
Tell you, man, that's the ratchetness of the Northern Kingdom, man. She say niggas love effing her doggy style.
Hey, Cap.
Go ahead, bro.
It's
bring
crazy
it out.
because the scriptures talk about being discreet, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand the psychological work to a sister like this that would make her so comfortable talking like this.
There you go.
Why is she so comfortable talking about how she clean her ass
live
to have brothers hitting her from the back?
Right.
She has millions of followers.
She said niggas always be hitting me from the back.
No shame, just
shame,
this
bro.
what it is.
Come on now,
Crass.
dog.
B.
Hey, give me that Hosea real quick. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something, man. Hosea, chapter 1 and verse 1. This is what the Most High said, man. Y'all gotta go. Get Hosea 1 and 1.
The book of Hosea, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
The word of the Lord that came unto Hosea, the son of Beeri, in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, and in the days of Jeroboam, the son of Joash,
Go ahead.
king of Israel. The beginning of the word of the Lord by Hosea. And the Lord said to Hosea, Go, take unto thee a wife of whoredoms.
A wife of whoredoms.
And children of whoredoms. For the land hath committed great whoredom, departing from the Lord.
Hey, verse 4.
Verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, Call his name Jezreel.
So this was the son of Gomer. Go ahead.
For yet a little while, and I will avenge the blood of Jezreel upon the house of Jehu, and will cause to cease the kingdom of the house of Israel.
The house of Israel will cease. Verse 5.
Verse 5. And it shall come to pass at that day that I will break the bow of Israel in the valley of Jezreel.
Go ahead.
And she conceived again and bare a daughter. And God said unto him, Call her name Lo Ruhamah, for I will no more have mercy upon the house of Israel, but I will utterly take them away.
The Most High said, I'm going to cast these wicked nation, I'm going to cast them away. Go ahead.
But I will have mercy upon the house of Judah.
So he going to have mercy on the house of Judah. Go ahead.
And will save them by the Lord their God. And will not save them by bow, nor by sword, nor by battle, by horses, nor by horsemen.
Go ahead.
Now when she had weaned Lo Ruhamah, she conceived and bare a son. Then said God, Call his name Lo-Ami, for ye are not my people.
You know what?
Ye are not my people.
Go to Hosea 4:17. This is why. We were not God's people at one point. At one point, we were not God's people anymore. Why? Hosea 4:17.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
Ephraim,
Israel, northern kingdom,
is joined to idols.
is joined to idols.
Let him alone.
God said, leave them alone. I'm no longer dealing with them at that point. Even today, we're joined to idols. The idols of lust, the idols of lasciviousness, the idols of adultery, the idols of fornication, the idols of sex. We idolize our women as sex objects. The countries of so-called Hispanics are idolized as sex countries. People go there to do what? Have sex. Lascivious acts. Go back and read verse 10. 1 and 10.
Hosea chapter 1 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
Come on.
Which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in a place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
That's what we saying right now. You are God's people, but the other nations are saying you are not God's people. Come on.
There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God.
You are God's people. You so-called Hispanics, you are God's people. You Native Indians, you are God's people. Read.
Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head, and they shall come up out of the land. For great shall be the day of Jezreel.
So give me the next video. Who ever heard of Rico Nasty?
I have.
You heard of Rico Nasty? She is actually
Please don't. What?
I think she's from the tribe of, let me look it up.
Again, make sure you like, share, subscribe, share this video.
I think she's Simeon as well.
Oh, word?
Yeah. She's Northern Kingdom. Her name was actually, a matter of fact, Google Rico Nasty. Her name was actually like Cecilia or something like that. She changed it to Rico Nasty. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. We almost done, y'all. We trying to get through this tonight. Rico Nasty. Read her read her stuff.
Where we at? You got our wiki?
Just go to
Scroll down.
Where all at? What is this?
Scroll down. Right there, Wikipedia. Let's see. Maria Cecilia Simone Kelly, known professionally as Rico Nasty, is an American rapper from Maryland. She rose to prominence in 2018.
So go click in. I want you to type in Rico Nasty's nationality or something like that. Or Maria Cecilia Simone Kelly.
If you read in her early life, her mom is Puerto Rican and her dad, basically her mom is Ephraim and her dad is Judah.
Where you see that?
Early life. Maria Cecilia Simone Kelly was born an only
I thought
child.
I seen something else earlier. Go ahead.
To a Puerto Rican mother and an African American father.
Oh, so she's Judah. Damn, Judah.
Damn.
Hey, but she gonna be on the Northern Kingdom show tonight. Play Rico Smiley. Rico Smiley. Rico Nasty.
Suave.
Play that track. Come on, y'all. I thought I had another video.
It doesn't.
Yeah!
Killing beats.
Sugar track. Rule number Don't worry about it, bitch. You never been in your place. Always moving silence, never question your fate. Always checking on your niggas, gotta make sure they straight. If I'm getting money, then you know we all gotta play.
That's it. I don't even want to promote her nasty ass. Yeah, we ain't gonna play the next one. Play the Sukihana. We're gonna close out on these three, and we'll tune in, Lord's will, next week for part 2 of the Ratchetness of the Northern Kingdom. We're gonna pull more. Hey, if y'all got videos, y'all can send it to us, man. Send it to us. Y'all got videos. If y'all know videos of Ratchetness of Northern Kingdom, send it to us. Play that Sukihana. Yeah, she Judah all day. But the reason why I played is because Judah, I'm telling you, Judah and Northern Kingdom women, they act the same. They all ratchet as hell. The ones outside the truth, not our lovely sisters keeping the commandments. The one outside the truth is ratchet as hell.
Even in the video, it said that they are known to be loud and not be able to control their mouth.
Yep, loud as hell, not able to control their mouth, aggressive, fiery. Go ahead.
First of all, I come from a long line of tricks and hoes. Yes, what's the eyebrow thing? I come from a long line of hoes. I'm not the first one, maybe in this generation, but it go all the way back to slavery time. And before then, with the Egyptians and the Moors, a long line of selling pussy. I'm not the first one. My auntie, my mama don't like me saying her name in my interviews. Grandmama, great-grandmama, great-great-great-grandmama.
So was any of them in a $40 line?
$40.
Yeah, he funny. I like it. We funny as hell.
You know, it's crazy, Cap. When we was reading the article about Brazil and they was talking about how they would take the little girls and put like the bright ribbons on them and stuff, I immediately thought of women having that ugly, bright
blonde hair
or blue and green and all that.
Damn.
Same thing.
Yep. Play the next video. This how some of y'all be at the house. Play the next video. I gotta beat my bike. Hey, hold up. That's not the next video. That is not the next video. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Stay strong. End on a strong note. We got 2 more videos to do.
You got this, IT.
Hey, just play it. Just play it when y'all get that one queued up. It's the last 2 videos, man.
Yeah, you got.
Y'all gotta make sure, man.
Just pull it up on.
Yeah.
Yes,
While we wait on the video, Proverbs 11 and 22. Real quick. Because a lot of sisters get a lot of attention because of, our sisters are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They the prettiest, women out of all the nations. But watch the script.
Said Proverbs 11,
22.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 22. As a jewel of gold in a swine's snout.
So that jewel of gold, you can translate that to the glitter on your eyelashes, to your weave, to all of the jewels that you deck yourself out when you go out that night.
That's right.
So is a fair woman which is without discretion.
One more time.
As a jewel of gold in a swine's snout.
Just like gold is in a filthy pig. Go ahead.
So is a fair woman which is without discretion.
So is you, sister. If you beautiful on the outside, you physically attractive, but you loud. You proud to be loose, lascivious. You putting it out there. That's how God look at you. So you got to change that.
Yeah, you a damn pig. You a damn pig with a goat with a diamond in your nose.
Bring it out.
Damn pig, swine, unclean, filthy, abominable. F11. Then play. You can't blow it up? All right, go ahead, let play. There was some of y'all be doing at your house.
Eating niggas' ass, we be eating niggas' ass, and then we gotta rock the boat. Rock the boat.
Charlamagne a sodomite. He a sodomite. They both into that weird stuff.
Eating his wife ass. We be eating his wife ass. Oh, I love that. Eating niggas' ass, we be eating niggas' ass, and then we gotta rock the boat.
DJ Envy, is he
Hey, run it back, bro. Run it back. Damn. Shit, man, this is nasty shit. Yeah, this is some ratchet stuff, bro. Hey, just listen to her. Listen.
Eating niggas' ass, we be eating niggas' ass, and then we gotta rock.
All right, man, go to the next one. I'm gonna tell you some ratchet stuff, man.
Oh,
brothers, man,
nasty.
don't, no booty head, bro. No booty head, man. That's some nasty stuff. Go to the next one.
Hell to the no. What that pastor say?
No. To the now.
No.
Play that thing.
I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched and eat a nigga ass. We be eating niggas' ass today in London. Period. Baby. I'm trying to get this coochie scratched.
Cap, you know it's ignorant.
What in the hell?
How can any man with any like a lick of common sense see something like that and be like, yeah, I could take her seriously as
Hey,
a wife?
that's because this world is getting darker and darker and darker, where sisters can openly say they want to eat a man's butt. What? And men will find that attractive.
The white folk was like, they was appalled, but
They was like, whoa, Jesus Christ.
Inside, she was like, should me and Harold be doing this?
Nigga, you gay.
I guarantee they're like, oh my God, Sally, I heard this little nigger girl today. I guarantee you, bro. Hey, but all praise, man. We're gonna end out. Let's see what I want to end out with. Go to the book of Isaiah chapter 3. We're gonna end out on this. Go to Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 12.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
As for my people, children are their oppressors.
Come on.
And women rule over them. O my people,
read.
They which lead thee cause thee to err.
Come on.
And destroy the way of thy path.
This is what happens when you want to start a new revolution of women. When women no longer want to follow, no longer want to be submissive, no longer want to wash hell. Hey, next week we're going to get into the ratchetness even more about how sisters saying that to wash clothes, to clean the house is slavery.
Bring it out.
Sisters saying to clean the house is slavery. So this is what you get. This is what you get when the woman wants to do what the hell she wants to do. You get stuff like this. You get stuff like sisters going around saying they want to eat a man butt. Some doggone, what's the dude name?
I hate it here.
Felice Johnson.
Booty warrior.
Hey, Felicia Johnson. No. That's going to be her day. You want to be a Felicia Johnson. You want to eat a man's butt. That's some nasty stuff, man. Hey, all praise to the Most High. We went over the Ratchetness of Northern Kingdom Part 1. Next week, Lord's will, if life lasts, the Most High spare our lives, we'll go over Part 2 with more Ratchetness of the Northern Kingdom, all right? The so-called Hispanics and Native Indians, you are the Northern Kingdom of Israel. Right, Pastor Dow, what we got?
I have that prepared, but make sure you like, share, subscribe to all IUIC.
Stop. What you mean? I told you earlier, you're going to be the one to this brother. I'm prepared, Cap.
I thought that was.
Just say what you said earlier.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe to IUIC Denver, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're on Threads as well. TikTok. Thank you. Appreciate you, Soldier. Also, make sure you donate to the IUIC Land Fund. Get that land so we can have Passover away from Esau. And make sure you pray for leadership. Matthew 2:13. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're going to add you to the show, man.
Hey,
shout out to the bishops, the deacons, the captains, the officers, the soldiers. Shout out to the men risking their lives to bring forth this truth. Shout out to you top G's, man.
That's right.
All praise to the Most High. I'm Captain Daddy to my left.
Officer Jonah.
To his left.
Soldier has to die.
Did they cut your mic? I think so. To my right.
Soldier Yochanan.
And this is the Native Sour, home of the 10 tribes. And with that, we say shalom. G2, turn that thing up.